Yeah. Me and all my doing well, dog. You not from the city, I can tell, dog.
Did you know the average man cannot do 5 pull-ups? Now, if you could do 1 pull-up or even more than 5, I commend you. Pull-ups is not an easy exercise. What comes up must come down. And if you can do 10 to 15 to 20 clean reps, like I'm demonstrating right now, it's time for you to do some weighted pull-ups. My name is ScottBERNARD. Welcome to my channel, and today's video is all about why you need to do weighted calisthenics, weighted pull-ups after you have mastered pull-up. As you can see, I'm going into a rep scheme right now. I think I did like 21, nothing too crazy. I'm usually in 25 to 30 range, but this video is going to explain exactly why. Now let's go. So before any workout, you already know it's very important to warm up. These days, I'm getting older. I don't look like it, but I'm getting older, so I always do an over and under warm up. Now it's time for me to do some resistance band, shoulder raises. I do about 10 to 12 reps of these just to pump some blood into my shoulders and just warm up my body overall in general. All right, so this is really good. Get the blood flowing. And now we're doing some forearm curls. Now this is very important as well too, because a lot of people complain about having tendonitis in their elbows, and sometimes it's a weakness in the forearm. So I like to do some forearm curls, about 10 to 12 reps of those as well too, just to pump some blood into my forearm, especially going into the pull-ups. So this is like one of my favorite things to do. Yes, the resistant band face pull, one of my favorite things to do as well. As you can see, it's working my posterior chain, which is my rear delts, my rhomboids, and just really just focusing on that range of motion and pumping it as much as I can. Now I'm doing shoulder external rotations. Now why am I doing this? This is all about protecting your shoulders. It's all about shoulder health. So I go from the external to the internal. Now, why am I doing that? Abducting and adducting. This is to prevent shoulder impingement, which a lot of athletes tend to deal with, especially with calisthenics. So it's really important to just really protect your shoulders at all costs. And now I've got a nice little back action right there, and see my posterior chain. So the first set, I just started off with some regular body weight pull-ups. Nothing too crazy. As you can see, I'm doing strict form. Up and down, there's no kip, there's a control over my ascent to the descent, and also I'm just really focused on the movement. Now the reason why I say that we need to start doing some weighted pull-ups after you master the pull-up is because it's all about progressive overload. Some people have different goals. If we're looking to build endurance, then of course you want to get max numbers of reps, but for me personally, I want to build muscle. And if anybody wants to build muscle out there, it's all about progressive overload. So what can we do to make the exercise more harder? Making more harder now, I'm about to add a nice little 25-pound to me. So we're doing the weighted pull-ups now. As you can see, still slow and controlled. Now, with me going into this slow pace and this range of motion, I'm looking forward to building muscle. I'm looking forward to that mind-muscle connection. All right, as you can see, I'm engaged in everything. My lats are being engaged. My core is being engaged. And this is where you're going to really break down those muscle fibers. And I'm not going for high reps. I'm going for about 6 to 8 reps or so. All right, rest time is about 2 to 3 minutes. Now speaking about a challenge, we're about to see what this 45-pound plate is looking like. All right, and another reason why you want to move on to the weighted pull-up after you have mastered the pull-ups is because you want to challenge yourself. You want to grow. You want to challenge yourself and get out that comfort zone, because nothing grows there. All right, when you challenge yourself, that's when you start to feel much better within your progress, and you feel so much better in your journey, because challenges are meant to be broken. All right, so you just want to constantly challenge yourself and bring yourself to a whole new level. You never want to be stagnant. Us as human beings, we cannot be stagnant. Some people are just so complacent all the time, and you wonder why they never evolve. So you want to challenge yourself and make sure that you become the best version of yourself as well too. So nice clean reps with the 45. Let's see what I can do with a 45 and a 25. All right, let's see that. Of course, I get my nice rest in. Let's go. You know, I gotta say a prayer before I hit the 70-pound pull-ups. You're going to build muscle doing weighted calisthenics. You're gonna build muscle doing weighted pull-ups. Now, why? Is because of the stimulus, and also nutrition plays a key value as well. You gotta be in a caloric surplus and make sure that your protein, fats, and carbs, which is your macros, that you're in a surplus. So it's very important to eat nutritionally dense foods while you're doing this type of strength training. You got to eat to grow, and sleep as well. Don't forget that. Sleep is very important. While I was resting, I just had a chance to like really admire my back. I put in so much work into my physique, man. I remember starting out and couldn't do no pull-ups, couldn't do right push-ups. You know, I was just really going through it as a beginner. So just understand that consistency is key in anything that you do in this lifetime. Now let's go. We're going to 90 pounds. So, you know, I had to say a prayer before I did this 90 pounds, right? So as you can see, I engaged my scapula, and I think I did a good 5 reps of this right here. This is strength building, strength training. I'm not going for ample amount of reps, all right? And this is how you're really gonna build that strength. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Finish it. Finish it. Nice little isometric hold for about 10 seconds. And there you go, man. So we just did 90-pound pull-ups. Great achievement right here. A nice little, you know, nice little flex of the back.
To Michael for this one, because this is going to be 115. I'm gonna go to my max. I could do 345s, but I'm not trying to kill myself. When I'm mic'd up, I can speak a little bit. You know, it's very important because when you're doing weighted pull-ups or you're doing an advanced version of a workout, it's for you to get to the next level. You break away from the comfort zone and it's okay, now you're gonna build new muscle because you're stimulating new muscle. If you keep on going at the same rate, then it's gonna be endurance phase. If we're trying to build muscle, and we're trying to get to the next level, then we have to get out that comfort zone. So if you master the pull-ups, now it's time for you to do weighted. It ain't easy, but if it burns, it works, right? Let's go. I'm aiming for 5 reps, 5 clean reps. Last set right here, and then I'm gonna just go full body weight to the maximum. All right, I feel it. Let's go. Engage the core, scapula. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Come on. Get it. Woo! Man. Woo! It ain't easy. But if it burns, it works. See that back? That's why you gotta do weighted pull-ups. You master the pull-up, get to the weighted pull-up. Take the weight off and do as much as we can. Maximum reps, maximum effort. 1, 2, I feel so light. 3, 4, 6, 7. 8, 10, 11, 15, 12, 13. Come on, don't let go of the ball. 14, 15, 15, 1, 2. Oh my goodness. There you have it, man. That's how you do it. Let me take this off real quick. That's how you do it, family. Do your pull-ups, all right? If you master the pull-ups, do weighted calisthenics. Do weighted pull-ups to get to the next level. You see, I broke it down. The warm-up, getting into it. All right, nothing grows in the comfort zone. We gotta get out there. When you get out the comfort zone, that's when we make the gains. Scott Bernhard. Rate, comment, like, and subscribe. Shouts to all the supporters. Let's get to 500K subscribers. I appreciate you all, man. Let's go, let's get it, man. And if you're looking for training, check out my website, www.scottbernard.com. I work with any and everybody across the world. Work hard, burn hard. Job blessed. Never stay stressed. Let's go, man. Get them pull-ups in.
Ooh, that thing healthy. Paper bag with the greens, I'm gonna ring it up like house keys. Who got that healthy? Phone click up in the picture, got my crew all in my selfies. Ooh, that thing healthy.